Alright, time for a Graves game. I'm gonna be against the Diana here, which should be a pretty easy matchup, to be honest. She doesn't really fight me early game. I can run into trouble if she does get fed. She is an AP champion, and Graves generally doesn't tend to do very well into AP champions. But, I mean, I'm just gonna cheese her, or at least try to cheese her. It's generally what I like doing on Graves. If you have this side of the map, you can go for a fairly easy cheese usually. Especially with a Teemo top lane, because Teemo top lane should generally have the priority. So I'm gonna go red into her blue Gromp. And, yeah, cheese her. Warding this to see if she invades. Like, maybe has a ward on here and instantly walks towards my blue buff. So I'll have that information as well. But I doubt they'll be able to contest me on a play that I'm about to make there. So that should be fine. Also, another thing, 70% of people watching my videos aren't actually subscribed. If you are one of those people, consider subscribing, checking if you're subscribed. And yeah. So we're gonna start red here, and then we just move on to their blue. Whether I did there, by the way, you can just E into the wall like that to kind of like instantly get an auto attack reset. Just have to time it correctly. Right here though, you do want to make sure that your E is actually up to hop the dragon wall, or the baron wall, I suppose. So you do want to make sure that you don't use it right now. There we go. Dash over here. She's most, like, Diana just full clears, right? So unless she warded this, which we will check with Sweeping Trinket right now, she will just full clear, and I'll definitely be able to do both her blue and her Gromp, no problem. And I might even be able to fight her at that point. Or just gank top, we'll see. So there is no vision on this. We are good to go. I will not be smiting blue here. We'll smiting Gromp for sure. This way I can just play super aggressive into the Diana, and she basically just loses from everything here. Because she has to do her entire bot side anyway. It's going to take pretty much the same time as me taking her entire top side here, so we should be fine. Again, here we want to make sure our E is basically ready to go to hop this wall here. So that's what we're going to do. That's a hit. Good. Actually don't think I touched any of this here, honestly. Do I? I'll push this out, whatever. I'm just gonna allow Teemo to have the free recall. I should have done this in the first place. He started pushing. I thought the wave was kind of frozen, so that's why I didn't push in the first place, but I should have just pushed in the first place. Gave you the kill, buddy. Just don't question mark ping me right now. Of both potions. Beautiful stuff. Good reaction speed from Teemo there as well. Diana got, like, absolutely frustrated because I took her camps. She tried to fight me, which is a problem for her in the early game because she doesn't win that. Let's not chase those. It's fine. Let's go for a bolt scuttle here. Get the bolt scuttle as well. And this way we created an instant lead for ourselves. This is what I like to do against most players when I'm playing Graves. Because you can just do that and get away with it basically every time. I'm smiting this, and I'm just going to go aggressive right now. That buff slow. Into the blind that didn't hit. I'm going to walk away. I am not going to int that. I'm just gonna let my team get that, if you know what I mean. I'm literally one hit from dying there. It is not worth it for me to try to turn that. So don't try to int it. That's what I'm trying to say. Let your team clean that up for you. You do not have to worry about that. That is a mistake I see a lot of players make. They just try to, oh, let's greed for a bunch of kills, right? We don't have to. We already tanked the exhaust. We already tanked the damage. There is nothing to worry about anymore. So just chill, you know? Just let that happen. Let your teammates win that and just run. Because if I tried to turn even one step there, I would have died to a Tristana auto attack, you know what I mean? Very crucial to realize stuff like that. And that's 5 out of 5 kill participation as well. In those situations, a lot of players die. Like, if you're, like, yeah, they try to turn around. They try to get, like, what? Let's get one more hit in there, right? Don't do it. Always play safe. Always play the live. It's the most important thing you can do. Playing to survive. We're just gonna clear the bot side here, and then we're just gonna recall. The only downside about this play that I made in the early game with invading her like that is my camp levels are pretty awkward. Initially, because they're all still level 1, right? I didn't clear any of my own, like, smaller camps. I only cleared my red buff and then I moved on. So, there's something to keep in mind. Where is it? Eclipse. There we go. Do that. Beautiful. Eclipse is pretty much Graves' best mythic, just across the board. So, would highly recommend just going that item every game. Bot lane off that play that I created on bot side there. Definitely should be won. Jhin has 3 kills. There is no way they should lose at this point. Also, Tristana has no summoners, so... should be good. Keep an eye on top lane here. I think the highest likelihood for a Diana gank is just top lane right now. Interesting. Let's try to walk into this bush here. Hog the wall. See if he presses a Z randomly. That would be great. He's gonna go for this wave as well. It should be fine. There's the E. And that's the engage timing for us. We blind him so he can't jump to minions anymore. And then we're good. Leave the wave for Teemo. I was trying to wait for his E there. Because that's the only way he survives, right? He just puts that dodge up and just walks out of me. Or out of my range. Smoke screen prevents him from jumping the minions, so he can't really jump to anything from a distance. So that's really nice. And then, yeah, that's a kill shot. Just patience. I'm gonna just... oh. I'm gonna run top right now, actually. He just warded, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna ping that I'm gonna go for the blue here, and hopefully the Teemo helps me. I'll leave a control ward here as well, actually. This is good. We can definitely dive top here. A nice smoke screen behind him. Oh. Alright. I mean, he kind of sidestepped my ultimate, but the way, like, now it's whatever. He just dies anyway. I throw the smoke screen behind the turret there, so he's basically blinded and can't step in the most annoying place, if you know what I mean. So this cuts off the most annoying place from the walk, and it's right behind his turret. Because that's pretty hard to auto-attack here and there. And then that way we just create an opportunity. I tank the turret aggro at first, I try to keep it at max range, and then Teemo can just kind of clean it, you know? Give Teemo the rest of that farm. I do not care about the dragon at all, by the way. If she wants to have that dragon right now, she can have the dragon right now. Smoke screen him. Okay. That's my bad. I did not expect that turn of events to go exactly like that. I thought he was going to commit to me. He chose to... okay, he chose to go for Teemo, I suppose. I guess that's not bad at all, because Jax loses way more off that based on his waves. That's actually kind of bad, though. The Jhin died to the Diana gank, so the Diana got the shutdown out of that one. She rushed in... that's actually the worst item to rush on Diana. That's kind of good. You should always go Blasting Wand if you're gonna build the other thing first, the Rocket Belt first, because it just gives more AP, and more AP is more valuable. It does more damage than that item does, if you know what I mean. Let's see if I can go for a quick mid gank here. Beautiful. Kill had ult, so I wasn't scared. That's turret aggro? Oh, that's a little annoying. I don't want to use my... okay, mine. I'm just gonna use it. It's fine. I don't know if she has ult, but I mean, Kill has ult, so this should be okay. I'm gonna be careful. It's okay. I could have used this on top for top turret, but I mean, just getting the mid turret down a little bit is fine. I didn't, like, I was hoping Diana not to instantly be there, which is a little unfortunate, but it's okay. Let's go bot lane. I do have a lot of gold. Diana's probably going to be here. I was going bot lane for 2 reasons. 1, for the potential of a dive, and 2, for the potential of the Diana showing up so I can counter gank that, if you know what I mean. Wait, where the... I'm backing there. I have way too much gold. So we do this. We're doing pretty well this game, so we're just gonna go for a nice collector. If you are having a pretty good game like I am having right now, like I've been pretty much part of every single kill. Like there are some solo kills that start happening now, which is gonna obviously skew my kill participation a little bit. But I have 10 out of 12 at like 11 minutes. That's really, really good. If you have games like this, you go collector. If you don't have great games, I would just recommend you to go for generally a Lord Doms. At that point, it's probably a very good choice. Just go like into Lord Dominic's and then you should be good off that. He does have flash actually. This could be good. This is gonna be good. They're diving way too hard right now. I mean, you're just being annoying with kiting in minions right now, buddy. This doesn't matter, because, I mean, that dive right there is super good, right? Jhin gets the double kill, and I just clean up the Diana. They overcommitted to that play, so we take those. Actually, I should be taking bot turret here. This turret's probably gonna die if I don't get the gold off this. That would be really, really bad of me. I definitely need to be here to not waste this this entire turret gold, essentially. If I wanted to go for dragon instantly, but I have to go collect that turret gold. It's really low. It could die to minions, and then a lot of gold would be gone. And that would be really, really bad. So we definitely don't want that to happen. Also, for those of you wondering, this is a platinum rated game. We just saw Diana right here, which means we can definitely go for this. I'm pinging for the support's assistance, potentially. We saw her on Wolves recently, so if she goes somewhere, she's probably gonna go... Okay, she's topside still. She was either gonna go mid or just kind of chill, you know? So we're just gonna go bot here from behind. Don't know if this is warded, actually. Instantly one-shot him. Okay, well, Leona knew she was kind of doomed, I guess, so she just gave up. Good. We'll be able to get a collector here. We'll back. I'm back spam. I'm pinging that I have too much gold and I'm gonna back here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go for some mercs this game. And then I suppose I'll get the crit cloak. I'm actually not 100% on what item I currently want to buy. I'll just lean on a crit cloak for a while. That's fine. Let me think about this really quickly. What I can do here is I can just go Lord Doms after this, which is definitely not a bad item in general. Other crit options. If I'm going down the crit route, of course. I mean, Phantom Dancer is good. I think probably Phantom Dancer could be very, very helpful as well. I think I'm just gonna go Lord Doms as well. I'm just gonna go Lord Doms next into Infinity Edge. And then like Bloodthirster. It's a very, very solid build overall. Skipping Collector is definitely a choice though that you can make. Oh god. Oh, okay. Does he have flash? He doesn't. Okay, well that kind of sucks. I don't know, she tried to dodge it, but I had vision over her, so that really doesn't matter. Yeah, we're just gonna go Lord Doms, Infinity Edge, and then Bloodthirster. I was about to say he messed up, but... So I think I would have gotten him without it. The reason he messed up is because he did his order wrong. He jumped me first and then pressed the Z. Which means I can kind of just out-kite his E and there's nothing he can do. I have Monster Hunter. Feels bad. Good. Right now, what I'm doing here is I'm just checking every single one of her camps and taking them. We're not going to allow Diana any breathing room here to come back into this game. So any type of camp that is up is just mine. She gets none of her camps anymore. My own camps don't matter because she's never going to get that far into the, like, onto the map, basically. So we're just going to make sure we do that. And then here we just take a Rift Herald. And this Rift Herald will be used to crash our base open. And then that way you can end the game pretty quickly. Look for that dragon in a minute. I'll be able to buy my Lord Doms on the next back as well. So that's going to be huge. And then that's probably game. Yeah, this way, that cheese tactic right there that I did for the start of the game instantly wins you games. Like, it's so easy to win games like that. Especially on Graves. A lot of people will do what Diana just did. Like, this is a mid-platinum rated player, right? Anything lower, most people will do that. They will not ward defensively like I usually do, right? Like, you see me do this every single video, like I did even this video right here. They will not do that defensive ward, and they'll get caught out by the invade and just lose the game. Because at that point, she was so far behind already, right? It was so difficult for her to do anything. And Graves is really good at stuff like that. He's gonna take dragon here. Jax might check this, but we should be fine. Good. I'm gonna instantly go for this red buff. We want those. Die off this actually. I'm gonna get CC locked here. Yep. That's a little bit my bad. The problem in that situation is I go too aggressive towards this specific bush, and I shouldn't have done that. Because my team wasn't like inching to follow me whatsoever, even though I did ping for it. But I should have respected it the second they didn't do that, and then just didn't like actually not walk into this bush. Because there was gonna be a high likelihood I was gonna get caught out here, and I basically just got CC locked to death. So that's definitely a mistake on my end. But that's okay. It happens. Who got the kill on me, actually? Leona got the kill on me. That's absolutely beautiful. Leona just got my shutdown. That's definitely not bad. It's the best one I could have gotten it, because 1,000 gold on her really doesn't do anything. I'm still worth a shutdown, though. Yeah, a mistake like that I shouldn't make again. I need to respect the fact that my team is not going to help me a little bit more. And then I should be good. Good shot. Team was pushing top. I have a Herald still for a little bit. I probably should use that soon to break either top or bot turrets. I mean, Jin's is too strong. That early bot play was devastating for the enemy team. Dead. Okay, that turret's dead, so we're gonna use the Rift Herald right here. You can use a sweeping or a blue trinket just right after the Rift Herald to instantly get it back. Probably shouldn't have wasted the auto attack on a minion and hit the turret with it. That might have prevented its Rift Herald from getting low. They should be able to get the bounce though. Yo, team. They should have forced the Rift Herald to get the hit on the turret there instead of running away. The mistake there is running away, because right there we can defend the Rift Herald for one more hit at least. Just flash over, it's fine. Yeah, that's pretty much game. That's like a solo carry type of situation. Won everything off of one single cheese like that. And it's cheese you can easily apply yourself as well. There we go, GG's. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button below. It helps me out quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.